Hello, my fellow HBICs. How you doing this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? How you doing? How are things going? Where's your fucking mind been? Been in the right place? Has your mind been in the right place? We'll see about that. If you need help figuring out what's holding up your manifestation, what's putting that big old cock block on it, feel free to get a hold of me at ManifestingwithKimberly@gmail.com. All of my coaching info is in the drop box below, and it was in the frames that you just watched before this video started. I also have a channel membership where I go live with my channel members every single Tuesday for several hours. Sometimes we're on there for 3+, sometimes 4 hours, where we are zhuzhing each other up. We are giving each other a weekly boost of our manifesting powers, getting our shit, realizing what badasses we fucking are. And mainly what we don't do is marinate in the old story. And yeah, we don't like talking about old stories. We'll eliminate them, right? Because we don't want to recreate shit. So if you need a weekly boost, join my channel membership. We have a wonderful group and we're very supportive of each other. It's an awesome, fun place to be on Tuesday evenings. Also, I do go live for free every single Wednesday, or at least most Wednesdays. I go live both places, Tuesday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time-ish. Meaning sometimes it's after 8, but I eventually get there. Regardless, let's move along. That's all my get a hold of me-ness, okay? I think I'm gonna title this video, Your 3D is a Tattletale. Your 3D is a Tattletale. Your 3D is a tattletale on you. It's telling on you. Yes, it is. It's telling on you, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing. And, honestly, it's not something we need to beat ourselves up for. But your 3D is telling on you. What your 3D isn't is evidence that you can't get what you want. It's not that. But it's telling on you exactly where your mind has been. It's unavoidable. It's unhideable. It is what it is. I know where your mind has been just by your 3D. So that means what? It means too. You can't hide behind the 3D. The 3D is what it is, guys. It's a fucking tattletale. So before we even get into this deeper, just know this moment you're in right now in this moment is creating your future. So the thoughts you're having from this point on, right, is creating your future experience. So keep that in mind before you beat yourself up over what's in your 3D right now. Because I like to think of the 3D as two things. A, it's a fucking tattletale, but it's also a damn liar. Meaning, it's a liar because a lot of us, even I at one time, go through these feelings of thinking the 3D means I can't have what I want, or it's just not working, law of assumption isn't working, manifestation isn't working for you. That's what the 3D can feel like sometimes, but that's when it's a liar, because the 3D does not mean that, and nowhere near that. The 3D just validates, tattletales, where your mind has been. Because your 3D is a manifestation of your previous thoughts. It's a tattletale of where your mind, your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, where your inner beliefs, your thoughts, and your assumptions have been. So you have that wonderful opportunity right now in this moment to start changing that shit. So we get a totally new 3D, a totally lovely, brand new, totally giving you everything you want. You've got the power in your hands right now in this second. Right now, period. So to address some people who are claiming, they've been manifesting, they've been working on their manifestation for so long. It's been over a year, it's been 2 years, it's been 3 years, it's been plus years. Okay. I believe you, right? Because the 3D's telling on you anyway. I believe you. But even when you're not seeing evidence or anything in your 3D that indicates that you can have what you want or that your desire is coming, I am telling you, your desire is coming. There is always something going on, whether you can see it or not, right? We can only see so far with these human eyes. but there is always something going on. The law of assumption is always working. So when we don't see things in our 3D, it does not mean that they are not working on other people in your reality, right? Because it's other people that brings about our manifestations. So whether you're manifesting a specific person, money, health, a change of appearance, whatever, it's always working. There is something going on. There's always something brewing to bring you your shit. But what you're seeing right now is the manifestation of previous thoughts. I keep saying it. Manifestation of previous thoughts. Manifestation of previous thoughts. Manifestation of previous thoughts. And if you're someone who has seen zero movement in your 3D, zero, okay? Let's talk about where your mind has been. How often are you looking at the 3D and taking that as evidence? How often are you sitting and looking at that 3D and believing it's not working? I can't get what I want. I'm not even sure the law of assumption works. How often are you doing that? How often? Be honest. You don't have to tell me, but be honest with yourself. How often are you in the mindset that you can't have your desires? Because it's a lie. It's a fucking lie. We are unstoppable. We are limitless beings. There is nothing we can't have. Nothing. Your only job, the only thing you need to worry about is being aware of where you are spending the dominant amount of your time thinking. If you are consistently in the mindset that you can't have what you want, this doesn't work for you, right? It's too hard, then you are continuously manifesting exactly that. That's why I say the 3D is a tattletale. If you are consistently thinking this isn't working, you might not even be having consistent negative thoughts about the actual manifestation. You could just be continuously thinking, doubting that the law of assumption even works. You could just be dominantly there. And that will continue to give you evidence in the 3D of that. You are manifesting continuously. You are manifesting every single second of your day. So if your mindset is continuously saying, I don't even think the law of assumption works. I've been doing this for so long and I've seen nothing. I don't think this works, or it's not working for me. You are going to receive continuous evidence of that in your 3D. That's your manifestation. People believe that, I didn't think those thoughts though. I didn't ever think that my specific person was never going to talk to me again, that we were going to go into no contact. That thought never came in my mind. The third party, I never ever thought that there was a third party, and now there is one. Listen, not everything manifests out in a perfect cookie cutter way. Not everything does. Not everything does. If you spent time thinking that your specific person doesn't love you, doesn't want you, is never going to choose you, is always going to make you on the bottom of their list of priorities, it can manifest out in any shape or form. So you don't always have to have the exact thought for the manifestation. It can just be a form of. Choosing a third party is pretty conclusive with, they don't pick me, they don't want me, they don't love me. Yeah, that can result in a third party. See what I'm saying? Your 3D is a tattletale of where your mind's been, period. But it's not evidence of your future. It's not. So if you were to get a hold of yourself today and get your mind in the right place, if you are dominantly spending time on the having of your desire, of trusting that it's done, and when I say it, I can't make this more clear. When I say you're trusting that it's done, you're trusting that it's created, and here is what I'm referring to. not already in the 3D. You don't have to believe it's here already. You have to believe and hear that it's already created, and we are selecting the reality to be in moment to moment. Your 3D will very quickly give you evidence, validation of your dominant thoughts. It will. Whether it be just a basic bitch, the name of your specific person showing up somewhere. There's movement, there's validation, there's something to equate where your mind has been. And let me say this too, because I don't think we think about this. You might be saying to yourself right now, I am not dominantly thinking I can't get what I want. I believe in the law of assumption, Kim. I do. I believe my thoughts create. I'm not dominantly thinking I can't have what I want. But are you dominantly going from channel to channel to channel to channel, leaving comments? I've been working at this for so long, it hasn't manifested yet. My thoughts have been in the right place. I've been doing the right things. What are you dominantly saying every time you leave that comment? What you had to think about that before you commented it. And if you really like a coach and you watch a lot of their videos and you leave a similar comment, some kind of comment indicating you don't have what you want, guess what? You're dominantly thinking that you don't have what you want, you can't have what you want, and this doesn't work. Yeah, think about it. Really take a 24, 48-hour period of really seeing and thinking where your mind is going. And you'll be surprised to see how many more shit thoughts you're actually having, because it's kind of fucking normal to have those thought patterns. It's kind of fucking normal. It is, but it can change. You can do it. You can get a hold of it. It's no different. A mental diet is really no different than a regular diet or a new workout routine. It's no different. No different. Put in the effort. Listen, I know some of you, that's why I don't like it when coaches really always say this, but without more of an explanation, this isn't a trying process. We don't have to work at this. It shouldn't feel like work. You're right. But if you've dominantly been in a space where you are counteracting what you want to manifest, you are dominantly thinking it doesn't work, there's gonna be some fucking discipline in the beginning. There is. Unless you're one of those lucky few that just go right to, it's done, I don't have nothing to worry about. Okay, good, I'm not gonna think like that anymore. And then really, really be able to do that. If that's you, wonderful, perfect. But it's not for everybody. Some people, you're gonna need some fucking discipline and paying attention to where your thoughts are going. But I'm telling you, the sooner you do, the quicker you're gonna start seeing things in your 3D, period. Okay? So on that note, I hope you're having a fabulous day. I hope you're getting your mind right, getting your thoughts right, and getting your shit. Because the law of assumption does work. It does. Your 3D is not evidence that you can't get what you want. Your 3D is just a tattletale of where your mind's been. Nothing more than that. See you in a day or two.